Hi everybody, Professor Christina here, and today we're going to be talking about public communication in the age of automation, or how to prevent your AI from publicly embarrassing you. Here's one sentence I want you to carry out of this video. Everything your AI says in public, your organization owns. Every automated post, reply, and chatbot answer is an official statement, screenshotable, shareable, and in some cases, legally binding. So before you let an automated system speak for your brand, we are going to run a pre-mortem. Assume it will eventually embarrass you and ask how. There are 3 ways, and each one has a specific guardrail. Failure 1. The system says something false. Not offensive, not off-brand, just wrong. And when that happens, the AI made a mistake is not a defense. Air Canada proved this the expensive way. A customer asked the airline's website chatbot about bereavement fares, and the chatbot confidently described a refund policy that didn't exist, telling him he could apply for the discount retroactively after flying. When Air Canada refused to honor it, the customer took the airline to a Canadian tribunal. Air Canada's defense was that it couldn't be held liable for what its chatbot said. The tribunal rejected that flatly. The chatbot is part of the company's website. The company is responsible for everything on its website, and it makes no difference whether the words came from a static page or an AI. Air Canada was ordered to pay damages for negligent misrepresentation. The guardrail here? Constrain what automated systems are allowed to assert. Ground chatbot answers in verified policy documents. Keep regulated territory off limits. In financial services, an automated reply that drifts into investment advice, for instance, creates regulatory exposure, not just embarrassment. And audit public-facing AI answers against your actual policies on a regular schedule, because the gap between what your systems say and what your policies say is a liability with your name on it. Failure 2. The system says a perfectly fine thing at exactly the wrong moment. Scheduled promotions don't know that the news broke. A cheerful automated post that was harmless when queued up on Tuesday can be a disaster when it publishes into Thursday's crisis. Maybe there was a tragedy in the news, or an outage in your own operations, or a controversy in your industry. The guardrail is a pause switch wired to reality and to a person. Monitoring for breaking events and internal operational problems, a designated human with authority to freeze all automated publishing instantly, and a rule that in a genuine crisis, communication comes off autopilot entirely. Kentucky Fried Chicken's 2018 chicken shortage in the UK shows why that handoff matters. A logistics switch left most of its roughly 900 British restaurants unable to serve chicken, a self-inflicted, highly mockable crisis. What KFC published in response was not automated reassurance, but a human piece of communication. A print apology rearranging the letters on its own bucket to read FCK, owning the failure with self-deprecating honesty. It's remembered as one of the best crisis responses in modern marketing precisely because it did what no automated system could. It read the room and took a creative risk. Your automation should know when to go silent so that judgment from humans like this can take over. Failure 3. The system says something no thoughtful human would. This is the subtlest failure because every individual sentence can be defensible while the whole response is wrong. An automated public account is a spokesperson who never sleeps, never checks in with your legal department, and never reads the room. It will answer a distressed customer's message about a personal hardship with the same chipper, casual tone into another platform's professional space. 3 guardrails close this gap. First, escalation triggers. Emotional language, mentions of hardship, legal threats, and anything requiring creative problem solving route to a person automatically. Second, platform-specific voice rules. What works in a fast-moving X thread is wrong for LinkedIn, and the system needs those norms made explicit, not assumed. Third, honesty about what customers are talking to. When someone is interacting with an automated system, don't engineer the experience to hide it. The Air Canada case already showed that pretending your AI is somehow separate from your organization convinces no one, least of all a tribunal. Run the pre-mortem on your own public-facing automation. Could it state a policy that doesn't exist? Could it post promotional cheer on the day of a crisis? Could it respond to human moments with a template? Could it say the wrong thing for the particular platform on which it's communicating? Whenever the answer is yes, you now know which guardrail is missing: grounding and audits, a pause switch with a named owner, or escalation and platform rules. You can rehearse these failures in a conference room this month or perform them in public later. Next week, we'll explore the ethics of AI in marketing, how to build ethical frameworks that guide AI implementation and ensure responsible use of customer data and automated systems. But being respectful of your audience and treating them both with accuracy and emotional nuance is also a part of AI ethics. This is Professor Christina signing off.